Hi there, this is in review of November the 5th, and I like to view these as paintings, so of course I do. Hide what you know, conceal your talent, shield your light, and bide your time. Once you can follow nature with skill, hide your abilities. Privately accumulate extraordinary knowledge and skill, but keep a plain appearance. There is great wisdom in inconspicuous. Do not brag or anything beyond your means. And don't let yourself become unbalanced before you've mastered your art. You won't be expected to use your talents on behalf of others. And if you do use your talents, it will be your volunteering. You won't become the victim of others' resentment. And really, the depth of your character will not be judged because nobody will know. When you know how to hide, you avoid the attention and the scorn of others. But really, you should retain this strategic advantage of surprise. You don't need to do this for personal advantage, but only to manage yourself and your own skills. Really, knowledge and skill are neutral. Really, they're just meant to be used, that's all. Your mastery should not be used to bolster your self-image. And we shouldn't allow ourselves to be categorized by what we know. It is far better to simplify and to free ourselves from the limits of tightly defined identities. So that was the first half of November 5th, and this is the second half. Why do people die today? What happened to the idea of immortals? How come there's no witches and sorcerers today? Why don't angels come to earth? A book written by a contemporary stated that an author passed away on a certain date. And what a contrast to the scriptures that say that a holy person's death was unknown, or that a person has been seen by successive generations, like I think I just saw Elvis, or that a person has even been resurrected. You know all those stories of resurrection? Today, all the holy people we know die. No one is really recognized as a saint, and the supernatural is no longer really a consideration. Why? Because people no longer believe that these things are true. We've been able to look at the natural world and figure some things out by what we see and what we observe, and the probabilities of things happening. If we accept at the present age that the mystical holds no sway, then can we really truly be spiritual? And I believe that it's possible for us to be even more spiritual than ever. Really, the thought of spirituality in the past has been something extraordinary, something spectacular that only the masters or the yogis or the immortals could reach to these heights of spiritual knowledge. We really can consider that we ourselves can reach out and be just as spiritual. The ultimate levels of understandings are not inherent barriers for human beings. If we are seekers, then we shall find. We may not live forever, and we may not escape death. But if we look in the past, we will be able to see what the holy people did back then. Not to say that what they did back then is what we should do now, but it sure is interesting. There may be a different way that we come to what is holy and what is right today. We have the knowledge of the study of our probabilities of the natural world. Anyways, thank you. Bye.